Ayo, ayo. Oh well, I guess my ad's still going on. Maybe. Can't tell. Never figured out if that works for people. Because last time it said that there was an ad, there wasn't one. So I don't know. But anyway, welcome back to more Contradiction. Spot the liar. Last time we left off, there was the most evilly constructed evil man created, who was trying to pretend like he wasn't sus, but you're automatically on the sus radar, my guy, when you have such an evil, you have like your brandy in one hand, you got your suit on, you have a British accent, man, those are already points against you, sir. In fact, yes, you're the leader of a cult, even though he doesn't admit that it's a cult. He wants to say it's a business course. Yeah, that guy's totally evil. No denying that. But I swear, if I play this game and then he ends up dead within the next 30 minutes, I will not go back on my statement. I still think he's evil. How are you doing today, everybody? On this nice Saturday afternoon, or morning, or night, depending on where you're from. Hope the weather's been good for you guys. It's been pretty great over here. I love it. Nice, cool 70 degrees. Nice and sunny, windy. Good old fall weather, you know? It's only gonna get colder. -6? Ooh, is that in Celsius or Fahrenheit? Celsius. Hold on. I gotta calculate this through good old Google. Sorry, I only know the Fahrenheit system here. I don't know how cold that is in C. Let's see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. -6. It's 21 point. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I'm sorry, Pikachu. I use freedom units. All right. I don't remember exactly where I left off in this game. I think the last thing I did was find the three-fingered symbol. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in freedom units for me, Pikachu. I see that's much more understandable. It is pretty cold. All right, let's figure out what's going on with this devil horns thing. Okay. Maybe last time I didn't really utilize the tips. Maybe I should start using the tips. The tips. All right. I gotta read my journal because I don't remember everything that we did last time. Let's see. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Who was who? Simon is the guy in the house with Emma, and James is on his own, and Rebecca is at the pub, and Ryan is the evil sussy-wussy cult guy. Gotcha. All right, I remember everybody now. Okay. I still haven't figured out what this try using this is about. I mean, eventually I'll be able to use that. Right? Let's see. It's 7 p.m. And then the last thing I did was, let's see. Jinx hasn't asked anyone about this. Wait, when did I get this then? Hold on. I haven't asked anyone about... Oh, wait. I have a lot of stuff I haven't asked about, actually. Okay, let's go and start over and ask people about stuff. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised at myself. All right, James, we're starting with you. You're at the bottom of the list, brother. Knock, knock. I mean, ding, ding.
Questions, if you don't mind.
Ding, ding. A few more questions, if you don't mind. Man, I love this guy. I love the overacting in this game. It's so cheesy. I love it. Okay. Let's start with, you haven't heard the phrase. You're the one who told me about this. And then, let's look. Wait. Oh, James is the one who gave me this. Okay. Never went into a third eye meeting. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
All right, so you gave me this. That means I need to ask everyone else about it. Okay. All right, Rebecca. Wonder if I can talk to Paul too. Ding ding.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Tell me about this flyer.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in
Oh
the
yeah,
woods.
he was talking
He's
about
not exactly a stable person.
conspiracies. Gotcha.
And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Well, don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
None at all, you say. No truth to the flat of. Oh wait, yeah, we got some new stuff. Okay. Heard James grows cannabis. He casts spells in the woods. All right, he's a witch. James is a witch, guys. Thinks James Wilson is a fantasist. Okay. Let's you're the one who told me about the Salvia Divinorum. I don't remember if you said you dabbled or not, though. Okay, let's see. Was in a band called Blackstone, used to be blah blah. Didn't know Liam very well. I gotta familiarize myself with these. Simon's Homebrew. Nope. Broken Planet. Freedom. Let's see. That seems. Let me look at this flyer, actually. Do not join this dangerous cult. Third Eye are upcoming and controlling grooming and controlling students' minds to make money from wealthy and corrupt businesses. They pretend to be able to improve your life, but in fact, they will rob your identity and use barbaric methods like ECT to wipe your memories and destroy your personality. They are based at Edenton Village Hall. Do not join. Those who attempt to expose them will be killed, like Liam Rogers. Okay, so what about Liam's death? And, oh wait, maybe there's no contradiction here. Oh no, my frames. But okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't... Oh wait, I can replay an answer? Wait a minute, did I always know that?
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Okay, so I can replay answers. I didn't take advantage of that before. Maybe I can take advantage of that now. I was in a band called Blackstone. You said, doesn't recognize this. Oh, wait. The symbol on the mask, right? Cardboard mask. Mask used on Alice, course, mask lost it. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's...
that's all for the moment.
Let's go ask more stuff. Let's go ask more people. Let me check Paul and Ryan's and see if anyone has gotten home since it's 7 p.m. now. Nope. Never mind. Okay. And then we are going to go to Simon and yes, Simon and Emma, I remember. And then go to the right. Okay, let's go with Simon first.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Couple more questions, sir. Can you tell me about... Oh, actually, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's ask you about the packet of dried leaves, my good sir.
Know what these are?
No.
You
Look at my
liar!
sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
James told me about your trade. Let's ask the other stuff first, and then I'll lull you into a false sense of security, and then I'll snap the trap closed. Let's ask about the Sylvia Divinorum drug.
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Salvia Divinorum.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Like, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
You liar. You liar. How about this?
Have you seen this?
Yeah, it's hardcore, brother.
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about third eye?
No, sorry.
Tell me, sir, if you've never tried... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold. No. We need to select this. You've tried it, but you don't know what this could be. Oh, well, I guess maybe he doesn't know what it looks like. Fair enough. Where's your statement about James? Doesn't see James very often. Maybe the homebrew. No? Maybe I was wrong? Maybe there's not a contradiction there. James thinks government's tracking him. Nope. Didn't know Liam, but had heard about him. I think student in the woods was Atlas finger symbol with 3 freedoms. This skill doesn't serve a purpose. Packet of leaves. Could be sage. Huh. Maybe there wasn't a contradiction. Okay, fine. We'll talk to Emma first. We'll talk to Emma.
Later on, if that's okay.
I still got my eye on you, Simon. This won't be the last you hear from me. Okay, let's ask about. Let's start with the sage.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
I've already asked Rebecca. Okay, what about Salvia Divinorum? What do you know about this, Emma?
Ever heard of Salvia Divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug.
Look at his eyes.
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
Never, you say? Never, ever. Wait, it's not illegal. It's legal. It's a legal substance. It's legal. At least that's what Rebecca said. It's legal. So, I mean, it's cool. It's cool, bro. What about this?
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
You mean you don't think that? I think you're crazy. Oof, she doesn't know. Pikachu, she doesn't know. She doesn't know the truth. Ugh, poor ignorant soul. Doesn't believe anything James says. Where's that scrying mirror? Let's see, what did you have to say about that? Demonstrate how to use new James is selling that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, this aligns with what she said. So there's no contradiction there. Didn't know Liam very well. Doesn't know that. Okay. No, Salvia is a hallucinated drug. There, I saw the flower while okay, doesn't believe anything James says. All right, let's go and talk to Ryan.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep, let's go to Atlas. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I've already been through the woods and stuff. That's where I found Kyle. The little twerp. Thinks he can question my authority, get up in my face like that. No one gets in my face. I'll show Kyle
More
later.
questions, please. Thank you.
All right. So, can you tell me about this magic mint?
Do you know what this is?
Looks like
You
chopped tea bags
dastardly
to me.
devil.
What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Why do you have to say it? How do you make saying something like that sound so condescending, sir? How about this?
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need.
Oh.
As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides,
Yes, Inspector.
no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think
Not at
anyone
all,
has ever brought
Inspector.
drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Okay, tell me about this.
What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember
I know that
seeing it,
the
no.
the band,
You
Third
don't
Eye Blind.
recognize any of the symbols on it?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. You condescending prick, I got you. Yeah, you don't recognize it, huh? Yeah, you don't? What about this? Huh? What about this? You don't recognize it, huh?
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask.
Eat my
then you're
farts.
claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
That
Oh.
explanation was way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. All right. Never came into contact with Third Eye. Only knows what he heard about Third Eye. Let's see. Phrase invented while based in village hall. Whoa. Yeah, it's sneaking up on me. And not the snake. Used to read about black magic and that doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. Doesn't know anything about plants. Has no interest in drugs. No student has ever brought drugs to Atlas. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto Atlas. Oh, don't keep any medicines on site. Wait a minute. None? You guys don't have first aid kits? You don't have aspirin? What if someone gets a migraine? How are they supposed to focus on their studies if they're in pain? Usually these Atlas. Okay, I know there's something in here that we could probably use. So let's see. Let's start over from the beginning and see everything that you said. take it into hadn't suspected she had any. She was drunk at the meeting. Okay. Nope. Box of old bottles, homebrew. Hasn't tried his homebrew. Has never bought a seeds. Okay. Cardboard mask. Made of a friend who died last year. Ooh, wait a minute. I mean, it's not a contradiction, but what if his friend was Liam? What if Liam was the one who made the mask? I mean, I don't know what significance that would have, but what if? Okay. All right, that's fine. Thinks Devil's Sign doesn't know that. Okay. I still feel like this one and then the Atlas Freedom phrase is a little strange. I mean, you invented the phrase, and that's what Simon said the sign stood for. Yeah, see, it's not a contradiction, apparently. Okay, let's keep going. Packet of dried leaves. Chopped tea bags. Doesn't know anything about plants. Doesn't allow drugs. Okay, doesn't keep any medicines. Has no interest in drugs. Only knows what he heard. Never came into contact with Third Eye. Okay. All right.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Probably be back later. Indeed. You just wait there, you dastardly, devious, dapper man. Okay. Oh, okay. See, I should be using these. Tips. Why haven't I not been using these tips? Oh, wow. That could have... Okay, yeah. I want map. Let me open map. Map. Yes. Okay. I think it was here. Oh, it was over here. Phone box right there. Call Chief. Let's call the Chief.
Tell me what you know, Jenks.
I'm a bit lost for ideas at the moment, to be honest, sir.
Anything else happened?
Not really. Did I mention the student in the woods? A rather obnoxious student carving a devil's sign
Yeah,
into a tree.
Kyle. Ew.
Turned out Atlas used the symbol. Simon Thompson explained it. It's to do with a phrase they use on the course, the 3 freedoms. Ryan said he came up with it.
The 3 what?
The 3 freedoms. It's about getting rid of your past, or something.
Sounds as daft as that stuff James Wilson was going on about. Have you found out any more about that?
No, not really.
Well, do a bit of research. Find out what you can about this cult. Who ran it, where they were based. Find out what Ryan Rand knows about it, particularly.
Okay, Chief, I'll call later.
Right.
But you didn't tell me anything that I didn't already... Fine. Okay, there has to be a contradiction somewhere. Let's look at our journal. Let's start from the top. Has to be about probably this Third Eye flyer and everything. Doesn't know anything about Third Eye. Saw the flyer while at college. Doesn't believe anything James says. Thinks James Wilson is a fantasist. James casts spells in the woods. Heard James grows cannabis. No truth to the flyer. Only knows what he heard about Third Eye. Never came into contact with Third Eye. Okay. What about these? Haven't seen the leaves before. Won some cookery competitions. Leaves are from Salvia divinorum. You know what? I think it might be a little bit more beneficial if I just talk to each person, because it seems like contradictions happen only with a single person and not across multiple stories. Whoa, what's up, Robbie? Yeah, gotta get my brain juice flowing.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Yo, James. So yeah, like I was saying, it seems like contradictions are something that we can only do in sitting with a single person rather than like taking information from one person and applying it to what another person said. I had to find a contradiction in their statements rather than with each other's statements, and that's where I was having trouble. So let's start with James here. So can't remember last time we saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend Emma. Didn't socialize with her. Right. Doesn't know about the license. Didn't know about Simon's bike. James wouldn't know about this. Okay. Doesn't recognize the card necklace. Doesn't know anything about the broken window. Hasn't been in 2 months. Doesn't know about the mask. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Make black scrying mirrors. Mirror just one way of scrying. Practice only makes the mirrors for others, sells the mirrors, but doesn't make a profit. Okay. Was in Liam's year, but on a different course. James's degree is in plant science. Heard about Liam after he killed himself. Met Liam. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait. How does that make sense? If you only... If you only heard about him after he killed himself, how could you have met him? Hold on, I'm gonna grab a coat. I'm cold. It's cold in here. It's cold in my room. Jacket. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling. Okay. All right. Definitely odd that that's not a contradiction. I feel like it would be, but let's continue forth. Hasn't seen anyone local using the symbol. Okay. You've never heard the phrase before. Is there anything in this flyer that says anything about the phrase? Want some cookery? Packet of dried leaves. Salvia. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, there's an ad that says it's going to start soon. Sure. Okay. Never went to a third eye meeting. Claims third eye. Wait a minute. Third eye were local Colton slave traders. Sold salvia to Liam. Oh, maybe that's it. Oh. OBS says you guys are in an ad. I don't know if you are. But, let's see. James sold salvia to Liam, right? Yep. And then heard about him after he killed himself. What? How is that not a contradiction? How is that not a contradiction? He sold salvia to Liam, but he only heard about him after he killed himself? How does that make sense? Let me replay his answer.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
See? What's... How? If you sold it to Liam, how is it that... How is that not a contradiction? We'll continue forth. bollocks is what that is. Slave traders claims third eye killed Liam. Doesn't grow any other. Oh, wait, no, I can't use that because it's what Rebecca said. Okay, let's go to Rebecca.
Probably be back later.
It's a little nonsense, but let's go back to Rebecca. That's crazy that, you know, whatever. Why am I going the long way? I don't know. Let's go, Rebecca. Ding ding.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
All right, so starting from the beginning. Didn't know Kate very well. Well, I guess most of it's gonna be what know about those? Doesn't buy from kitchen breweries. Has seen students wearing the necklace since the morning meeting. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently. Taped over the broken window to make it safer. Rebecca is strict about barring clients. During an argument. Okay. Whoa, I'm scared. Oh, Ravi. Oh, he spooks me. I was like, oh no, did something happen? Did I mess up in the game? No, it was just my redeem. Thank you for the hydrate, Ravi. I've got me some water. Okay. I got derailed. Oh no, what was I? Oh yeah. Mask used on Alice course. Mask allows students to roleplay. Okay. Poster was designed last year. Has never seen the Black Mirror before. Was in a band called Didn't know Liam very well. Doesn't recognize this carving. Knows about the free freedoms. Believes that people can get hung up on guilt. I'm gonna try this. I doubt it's a contradiction, but we'll try it. Okay, didn't think so. Leaves are from Salvia divinorum. Magic mint used to grow salvia years ago. Why did you grow it if you don't use it? Rebecca? No James Gross Cannon, no truth to the flyer. Okay.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Okay, I'm guessing either Simon and Emma, or Ryan has to be where the contradiction is. So we'll talk to Simon first. All right,
about a few more
Simon.
things, please.
First of all, thinks a student in the woods was Alice. Believes guilt doesn't serve any useful purpose. See, this goes against what Emma said. All right. Hasn't seen the leaves before, which is crazy because he has tried it a few times. Maybe doesn't recognize this particular mask. Mask are using Ryan and Paul run. Okay, no contradictions there. That's fine. Doesn't know anything about Broken Window Pub. Claims he hardly visits pub. James thinks government is tracking him. James is into New Age mysticism. Didn't know Liam but heard about him. Okay. This case hasn't seen Lee's anywhere before. I mean, it's not a contradicting statement. Simon hasn't seen the leaves before. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting this. All right. but has tried salvia a few times.
Be
All right,
back
Emma.
later on, if that's okay.
Emma. Okay. Maybe I should take these as at face value, right? No hidden meaning behind each sentence. Phrase about not feeling guilty. Doesn't know anything about plants. Thinks Rebecca would know. I mean, no contradictions there. Has never taken illegal substances. Contradiction doesn't believe anything James says. Has she mentioned anything about what James said? Other than the scrying mirror, right? Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
All right, Ryan. Ryan. Hold on, what's this? Oh, it's the main menu. Okay. All right, Ryan. Actually, I should check the woods. Maybe? Maybe not. Ryan. Hey, buddy.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
All right, sir. Thinks it is a devil sign. Doesn't know about the finger, how the finger symbol could be used. I feel like that mixed with where was it? Maybe in the cardboard mask one. Nope. Oh, maybe here. Aha! I used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. What? I feel like that is a contradiction game. Come on. How could you not know how the finger sign could be used? But also, blah. Liam's heard about Liam's suicide, had met Liam in a pub. Liam seemed happy. Phrase about getting rid of guilt and self-doubt. Ryan invented the phrase. Phrase invented while based at the village hall. Ryan has a background in psychology. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Maybe. I mean, it's not contradiction. Again. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta think about it. I gotta think in the terms of these are contradicting statements, not like something like to build on or whatever. Okay. Doesn't keep medicines on site. Okay. Only knows what he heard about Third Eye. I'm already getting lost, guys. Oh no. It's never seen the license before. Doesn't know if Kate had a license. Okay. I wonder why the bike is so important. I still haven't figured that out yet. Okay. Hasn't tried his homebrew. Bird in cage is a symbol used on the course. Has never bought a freedom necklace. Has seen students wearing the freedom necklace. Knows about the window, but not how it got broken. Told Rebecca to tape to prevent injury. Usually leaves for Atlas at 6 p.m. Starts preparations for Atlas at 6:30 p.m. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Find it. Atlas Agency was the first poster for Atlas. Atlas name picked randomly. Wonder why that's important. That's definitely gonna be... That has to be important in some way, right? Okay. Used to have a black mirror himself. Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. Doesn't know how the finger symbol could be used. Phrase about getting rid of guilt and self-doubt. Into the phrase. Background in psychology. As no. I mean, technically, it's psychiatry that is focused on drugs, so I mean, I guess so. Never came into contact with Third Eye, only knows what he heard about Third Eye. Ah. Okay. I'm already lost. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
The tips, you're not helping. Tips. You just say there must be a contradiction somewhere. Okay, let's see. Let's start over from the beginning. All right. James.
A few more questions, please.
Answer my questions, James. Okay. Didn't socialize with her. Can't remember last time you saw Kate. All right. Doesn't know she lost. Okay. Didn't know about Simon's bike. Last saw Simon about a month ago. A month ago. Something about the pub 2 months ago, right? It's very strong. How could you know about Third Eye, right? And not know about all this stuff before? Just trying to get that undone. But anyway, let's continue. Very strong. Doesn't know anything about the broken window. Hasn't been to the pub in over 2 months. Doesn't recognize them. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, I can't use the Third Eye flyer for him. Ah. Okay. Okay, either talking to someone or an item. I'm not sure what you mean by talking to someone or an item. Oh, I mean, I've talked to everybody as far as I'm aware. I met Kyle in the woods, but he went home. And I don't know if I've missed an item, but I could check again after I do this round. We'll see. All right. It's been over 2 months. Cardboard mask. Doesn't know anything about the argument. See, I feel like messages about, him only hearing about Liam after he killed himself and then saying that he sold to Liam is a contradicting statement, but apparently not. 3 fingers used in Satanism. Hasn't seen anyone local using them. Doesn't grow any other drugs. Sold salvia to Lee. See, this one I feel like is a contradiction, but apparently not. Third Eye were local cult and slave traders. Never went to a Third Eye meeting. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
All right. Let's look around, I guess. So let's start at the bottom of the map and work our way up, just in case I am missing anything. All right. Nothing here. Let's go back to Abbey Farm and go up to the greenhouses and check. I mean, the tips say that there should be a contradiction, so I'm assuming that would mean that I've got everything and I just need to find a contradiction in everybody's statements. Rebecca. Let's go to the left of the restaurant. Okay, eventually there's definitely gonna be someone there I can talk to, right? Ding ding.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. Never seen the Black Mirror before. This vehicle Blackstone used to play Bub. Didn't know Liam very well. Doesn't recognize the 3-finger symbol. Knows about the free to be free phrase. Believes people can get hung up on guilt. Called Magic Mint. Used to grow stuff years ago. It's hallucinogenic. Okay. Thinks he grows can't. I mean, I don't see any contradicting statements here with everything that she said. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
There must be a contradiction somewhere. Let's go this way. Yeah, nothing new here. Nothing's changed there. Okay.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, fewer questions. I don't know what I'm doing, Simon. Help me out here. You guys need to stop lying to me. Well, I do not know whatsoever. Am Emma.
be back later on, if that's okay.
One of you guys is lying. I know you are. One of you are lying. Didn't see her very often. Keeps telling Simon to fix the lock. Okay. Bottles belong to Simon. Doesn't like beer. Only drinks wine and hates spirits. An unwanted gift. Emma gave Jinx the card from her freedom necklace. Yeah, you're the one who gave that to me. What's about the broken pub window? Visited the pub on Monday night with a friend. Monday night with a friend. Yeah, okay. I feel like a lot of this is going to be focused on the symbol that we found and everything, right? Not anything that we saw before. Okay. I'm about to give up, honestly. Hasn't seen the mask before. Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Unwanted gift. You were with Ryan, right? You were having an affair with Ryan, right, Emma? If I remember right. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Wait, what? Excuse me? Hold on. There's no way. Wait.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you. A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Ryan. Excuse me, but how is it that Ryan came up with the phrase while Atlas was based at the village hall, and this is a contradiction? Explain that. How? Oh, is that
According
the
to
village
flyer,
hall? Oh, I
this
get it.
Third Eye group was based at the village hall, is that right?
Oh, I get it. Okay.
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at the village hall.
So I did.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Really?
Go on.
Really? You would say
You
that?
see, Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye.
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
Then why did you lie to me?
About his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers.
Why didn't you kill him?
No choice. There was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. I thought that was an end to it. But then James and his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone.
His cronies?
So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas?
As Atlas.
And it worked?
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas?
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing?
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions.
Then why'd you have to settle?
Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes.
Why'd you have to settle out of court?
Excuse me, Inspector. Hello. I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right. All right. See you later. That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me. To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual.
Yes, okay. That was a big contradiction there. It moved a lot of things along.
He's through here.
We're here to meet Daddy Ryan, the Dastardly of Dastards.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Oh my God, your voice, you're so
Inspector Jenks,
evil.
I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a Big Mac. You do now.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man.
Oh.
Try asking an intelligent question. Like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No,
need...
that's as is.
Oh.
But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, fire away.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, wow, he put us in our place.
Well, Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
You're so submissive. Huh? Huh? Jinx? Come on, you could have let him talk to you like that. As Ravi called him, the dastardly daddy. You're gonna let him put you in your place like that? Come on. All right, let's start over. Oh man, let's hear him put us down a little bit more.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew her at all. Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped down to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
That's a lie.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Oh, okay, that checks out. Because she was at the pub at 7, right? Or 6:30-ish. And she was drunk. So, I mean, that makes sense. 7 p.m., possibly spoke to her. Kate was drunk. Okay. What about her driver's license?
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Oh, God. He just stares into your soul like you're the most puny, pathetic insect. And how dare you even bother wasting his time with these stupid questions with your tiny intellect. Oh, man. Come on, Jinx. You're embarrassing us here. Ask some real questions.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Short. Okay, and to the point. Thank you. Okay. Even I would be like, no, why are you asking me about Simon's bike? Stupid question. Why are you asking these stupid questions, Jinx? Ask him smart questions.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Ugh. You're disgusted by the man, I see. Exactly, Ravi. You small, tiny, worthless, shit-rolling bug, you pea-brain microscopic speck. How dare you ask me such inane questions? What are you even doing here? Exactly. It's wonderful. I like this guy. So you don't know about his homebrew. What about this pendant?
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well,
presumably.
That's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
Oh, look at him!
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Stupid.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Oh, God, Jinx, you're letting him walk all over you, man. I love this guy. He's just talking down to you. Oh, man. I aspire to be this one day. To be so smarmy and intimidating and yeah. What about the card?
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Not for Kate, by any chance?
Emma?
No.
Emma?
Not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
It was Emma, wasn't it? Emma! The daddy, too? Emma, girl, come on. I understand him, at least. Ryan, whatever. He's diet evil. But this guy, ooh, he's the genuine article, man. Ugh. If he never starred in a Disney villain, as a Disney villain, I'd be surprised. Broken pub window. Okay. Doubtful you would know about that. What about this mask? Tell me about this mask, Paul.
What do you know about this?
Looks like
You
a
need a
mask.
cooler name, Paul.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. It's
Paul,
like a monarch mask.
Paulor.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy
Pauldrick.
dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
All right, Pauldrick. Strange. Hasn't seen the mask before. Thinks mask is from Monarch costumes. Ryan uses the shop. Okay. Kate's argument.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
He's just like, man, he gives off the air of someone who does not have the time to entertain your stupid questions, Jinx. Oh, I have to admit that I did have to look up a guide to get to this point. I couldn't find that contradiction whatsoever. Broken pub window, cardboard mask. Okay, Atlas advertising poster.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
And when was that?
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
Started last year, huh? I feel like that's gonna be important. How about, black scrying mirrors know anything about those, Paul?
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
Why would you do anything?
Have
I
no
know.
interest at all in this sort of thing?
No.
I mean, why would I ever entertain the
Atlas
thought that you
course
would
use them
waste
at all?
your time with
Not
such
at all.
banal things?
Strange question.
Look at him. He's making fun of us. Okay. What about Liam's death? Tell me a little bit about that, sir.
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
That's a funny joke. It never gets
Well,
old.
As far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression. Is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
I don't think he did it. No, I don't think he did it. All right. How about this hand symbol? Tell me about this.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point.
Keep talking down to him.
Something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
I like this guy. I like this guy. He's a good guy. Jinx, come on. He's so evil and obviously like the bad guy. Come on.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It was Simon.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs. All
That
kind of
face.
nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir.
American business people
Guilt
sure would
comes
aspire
from
to be
the
like Atlas.
archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
All right. Okay. Let's keep going. I just want to keep talking to this guy. Can we just like make the whole game with me and him having a verbal repertoire, a verbal battle of the tongues? Of putting each other down, and then Jinx, being absolutely crushed under his heel, metaphorically, of course. This guy, man, he's such a dastardly evil guy. I love him.
Know what this is, by any chance?
It's
Oh,
sleeves.
no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior.
I got that vibe from her when I met her.
Probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly a housewife.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys married?
She likes to be in control, like Ryan. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control?
Or wait, no,
of both
she
of
and...
them?
Oh my god, that's such a hard line. Oh my god. She's married to Ryan, right? Okay. But, oh my god. Shame that I'm in control of both of them. You're the final boss, aren't you? Oh my god, that was so good. Let's keep going.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector.
Yeah, you seem like you would
I
be
have
above
no
it.
enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your
Yeah,
brain.
you wouldn't want to tamper with
And
that.
you've never seen
It's a
anyone on
precious
the course
resource.
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
Okay, what about this?
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you?
There's not an R in that.
James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Oh. These things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. Yeah. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
You're right. I gotta go to McDonald's. See what's McDonald's. Are you behind this? Oh, okay. You're the only person I've talked to, so we have to find a contradiction here. You don't allow drugs or alcohol on the course, but she come often drunk. Oh, no? Okay. Okay, let's start from the beginning and look for contradictions. All right. Only met her a few times. Last saw her. Kate Vaughn's body was found in the woods. I gotta think to actually read this part, because if I'd read this part, I probably could have found a contradiction with that statement before, but I didn't. I didn't consider it as anything. So we're gonna read this part too. Hold on. Thought I was hearing something. Okay. Only met Kate a few times. Last saw her at the meeting on Friday at 7 p.m. Possibly spoke to her. Kate was drunk. Okay. Doesn't know if Kate. Didn't see it anywhere. Okay. Doesn't know anything about his bike. Doesn't know about Simon's homebrew. Necklace looks familiar, but can't say for certain. Emma. I believe that definitely has a connection with Emma. Okay. Emma had the complete necklace to which the pendant belonged, but gave it to Kate. Hold on. I'm going crazy. I keep hearing something. Okay. Hold on. It might be in the game, and the way the audio is just sounds like it's coming from my room or outside my room. That's strange. Necklace to complete. Rarely engaged symbol used on the course. Bought a freedom necklace for a student. Okay. Okay. What? No? No? Insists he didn't buy it for Kate, but it was found in the woods. Okay, there's definitely something going on around with this pendant for sure. Is it a clock? Is that what I'm hearing? That's like making me be like, man, that sounds like someone's banging something outside my door. Okay, that's probably like a grandfather clock or something. It's doubtful that Paul would know anything about the broken window. Hasn't seen the mask before. Thinks mask is from Monarch Costumes. Ryan uses the shop. Strange cardboard mask was found in a box marked Atlas in the pub out building. Business started last year. Knows the mirror is used for never used describing, no interest in scrying. Atlas doesn't use scrying on the course. Okay. Says Liam was bright, confident, outgoing. Knew Liam had personal problems. Was that Atlas then? Just like Kate. Hey, I didn't see Liam after the course. Liam had been drinking all night at the seminar. At the seminar? Oh, but you don't allow drugs and alcohol at your seminars, do ya, Mr. Paul?
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
You make the rules,
And
though.
what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. Let's look for any other contradictions though that you might have. Let's see. Didn't see him after the course. Drinking all night at the seminar. Okay, it must be one listed down here then. Finger symbol students idea. Atlas encouraged ideas over morality. Reluctantly abides by the law. You know, sir. Although technically a lot of our medical breakthroughs have occurred because of unethical medical practices, they're still unethical. Would you condone lobotomies? I mean, come on. Would you have condoned it? It was a good idea at the time. Yeah, he probably would have. Honestly, he'd be like, oh, their brains are so unused and wasted anyway. Might as well turn them into mashed potatoes. Reluctantly abides by the law. Of course, objected to free students from the past. Encouraged to free themselves from guilt. No place for guilt in business. Gardening, not his thing. Rebecca knows about the leaves. Hasn't heard of salvia. Has no interest in taking drugs. Third eye, very similar to Alice. Liam's death was unavoidable. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go check out that kitchen. Hello. Thank you for the lurk, Secret Region.
I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go. I think you said that we were going to go to the kitchen or something at Atlas. That's what he said. So let's go to the kitchen in Atlas. All right.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
Yeah, let's go down the corridor. Okay, go over to the TV. Oh wait, let's search the kitchen first. Nice mugs. Nice vases. Why do you have vases in here? Nice. Okay, plates. What's that? What was that? Straws? Plastic fork? Triple. Oh no, we found his porn.
Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
I'm worried. Okay. All right. This DVD player is inaccurate. I do not see the DVD floating and bouncing off the corners of the monitor. Come on. Now. Be accurate. Oh, I'm scared. What's going to be on this disc? We'll try the disc from the pile first. All right? We'll save the triple X tape. For the end. Atlas. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society.
I'm sorry, Ryan, you ain't got the sauce like Paldrick does.
That common morality
He ain't got that
more than
oomph, you know,
cynical
in your
creation of an elite
villainy.
desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours.
Did you add this soundtrack
All that
to
you
your
have
own
to
video?
do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
You did. Ooh, is that a real number? Probably not. Welcome to Atlas. Free your minds from the self-doubt, the guilt. You can do anything. Let's try another one. Oh, is it the same one? Is it going to be the same one? I thought it would just give me a list of things. Can I skip? Okay, yep. It's the same one. It's the same one. All right. I've got a little DVD here. Do not move. I wonder what was marked on there at first. Liam snuff film. Ugh. All right, let's do it. Wait, we're gonna rob him. Oh, that's her. How many wallets you got? Wait, why did you record this? Why did you record that? Why would you record yourself doing this?
Well, that was odd. Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Exactly. Oh, it's after 8 p.m. Okay, that means there's new stuff that I can look around at. Okay, let's look at the DVD marked with XXX was found in the kitchen at the Atlas Training Center. Huh. Why was it called XXX? Why would you title it that way? It's like you want somebody to watch it. They'll think it's your, you know, homework. All right, Ryan. You still here, buddy? Nope, you gone? You gone. What about in here? Oh. Shh, 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 shh. Guys, shut up.
Feel your soul lifting. Then wait for the moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent, Hannah.
Wow.
No, you should have just watched.
Please. What's going on here?
Chicks, you're terrible. You should have just kept watching.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
You gave up so quick, Jinx. No, you should have stuck around and just watched what they were going to do. You're the worst private investigator, I swear.
Looked like they were burning woolen dolls.
You probably would have...
Woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
Jinx, you probably would have figured it out. Those were not... You probably would have figured it out if you just shut up and just watched. Hi, Amuna. You're agile. You'll only be there momentarily. The time for prep is upon us. All right, give me 10 minutes. All right, give me 10 minutes. Or 50, give me 20 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. All right, I gotcha. 10 minutes. All right, guys, let's hopefully find something within 10 minutes. So he's performing some kind of ritual. Let's go and look in the woods. Well, it's 8 p.m. It's still daytime. We must be in the middle of summer. Oh. What's this? Hold on, what was that? What did we just grab? A remote control lock. A remote control for some sort of lock was found outside the Atlas Training Center. Ah. Okay. Let's go back into the woods. Hello? Anybody here? How about here? Nope. What about on the lake? What about the jetty? This is the exact same. Is time really progressing? This is the same lighting and everything. Let's go down here. Anything new here? Nope. All right, Simon.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Can you tell me about? Let's start with the suspicious DVD. Tell me about this, brother.
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
Okay. Well, what about this?
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis.
Yeah.
We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind, you know.
So you hypnotize yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah.
Especially if you have salvia.
Most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Yeah, baby. Okay. All right. It isn't worth... How do you determine that it's not worth asking about this, but you ask everybody about his bicycle? Okay. Fine. All right. Auto-hypnosis, you say? And mirrors? Like scrying mirrors, you would say? Where's the scrying mirrors? Where is it? This. Oh, well, I guess nothing contradicting there. Fine. All right, let's go talk to
Thank
Emma.
you. Probably be back later.
All right, Emma, can you tell me a little bit about this suspicious DVD?
Have you seen this before?
No. Don't think so.
I don't think that's the tape me and Ryan made. I mean, oops. What about this ritual?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
It's weird that they use wool, and you're supposed to use like dried grass, like I guess straw. Yeah, you're supposed to use straw. Come on. I've made one of these before out of straw. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun to make. Okay, let's see. Didn't do anything like that when she went. Heard about doll burning. How about self-hypnosis?
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Self-meditation, eh? Maybe James knows something about that since he uses salvia to meditate. Eh? Alright.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Just gathering everyone's testimonies? Statements. Yeah, and then we'll look for a contradiction. Okay, nothing here. What about at Edenton Village? Nothing there. Alright, Rebecca's pub. You got anything behind you yet? Since it's 8 p.m., anything change? What about in the back here? Okay, nothing new in here. Okay, I can't just... Alright. Alright, Rebecca. First, let's go to the left of the restaurant, see if anyone's showing up there yet. Still nothing? Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I'm glad it when nothing changes, makes it easier. Alright. Ding!
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. About this DVD, ma'am. Did you know your husband had his stash in the Atlas building?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
Okay. Then, sure. I can't ask Ryan yet because he's in the middle of something, but let's ask about the ceremony.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
You made them, huh? I don't know what that word means, but I'm assuming that means she's calling you not very dexterous, maybe? Okay. All right, let's ask about the auto-hypnosis.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector?
I mean, true.
Ever heard of advertising?
Yeah, true. Oh, that's it? That's all you got to say?
Be
Okay.
back later on, if that's okay.
If that's okay. All right, let's go down to we'll talk to Paul / Ryan or to Ryan last. But I think for now we're gonna finish up with talking to James. And we'll talk to Ryan again next time, which would be tomorrow. But first, let me check in your greenhouse. You got anything new back here, James? What you been cooking up back here, buddy? Okay, nothing new. Oh yeah, there was a further up option. I forgot. Nothing. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. What's the point of the door if it doesn't close all the way. I like the sound of your footsteps on the grass. Hearing the crunch of the gravel and the crackle of the leaves as you walk upon them.
Ask you
So
a couple
soothing.
more things, please.
All right, let's ask about this DVD.
Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
No, I wouldn't say you would. Okay, what about this ceremony?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to
Why
you.
is that so funny?
Should it?
No, that's okay.
Why'd you seem so exasperated? Okay. Okay, how about auto-hypnosis?
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis.
Yeah?
And what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
I don't think it's the same thing, James.
So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You could scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water, what happens? Do you go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too deep. Because if you go too deep, you start drowning. And you get dragged down to the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, you come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. It's like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen. You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
It was last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
Okay, well, there we have it,
Thank
folks.
you. Probably be back later.
Probably. Hopefully I'll remember what you discovered and did. All right. So first, we are going to go back to the street, right? And then we're going to... is there a save button? Oh, that's what it means by chief clues. It just means clues from the chief. The chief never gave me clues. Ugh, he just told me to do this thing. Well, anyway, let's, how do I quit the game? We'll just save the game. All right, save game, yes. And then, here we go. We would just exit game. All right, well, that's it for me for now. Gonna hop off here and get ready for some happenings that'll happen at 5. We're gonna have a court case. It's gonna be very exciting. Let me find someone to raid, and thank you all for showing up for sure. Let's see. Who can I send you to? Don't really have anyone going on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. See you guys. Thank you for showing up. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.